what's the acronym again?
LPROG-WPWMNOPROG.
That was close, but it lacked enthusiasm. I think what you meant to say was LPROG-WPWMNOPROG! That is the name.
Of course, I apologize.
That's alright. That's
My
a
accent's a bit thick.
that's a lesson to learn. Alright, new YouTube channel, or new YouTube service, I should say. I haven't decided. Let's just go with NitrogenFingers for the second, I suppose, if that's alright with you.
Cool.
We'll see if it sounds awful, and perhaps we'll change to a different name later. Maybe go with a Tim or a Jack or something like that. And on the other end is Luke. Hello, Luke.
Hello.
And I'm not sure exactly why I decided that we had to do this. Perhaps it was because, again, just the bleating cries of the humans out there who just demand to know what this game is, and we're going to answer that question, hopefully. So, do you have control of the computer?
Somewhat, yes.
Phenomenal. Alright, so why don't you fire up disk 1 of 2. You'll notice it's actually not in a separate disk. I've done that for us.
Cool, I assumed that double-click was start the disk.
Alright.
What a welcoming theme tune.
It's lovely, isn't it? So, I think this is Let's Play really old games with people who might not otherwise play really old games. I'm not one of those people. I play a lot
that would be me. I'm the people.
with someone who doesn't play really old games. I should perhaps change the title. I love old retro games, and hopefully, Luke, I'm going to be making you play a lot of really old retro games. I already have, really.
This is a fact.
Yeah, at least 5 or 6 monochrome games. You know, when 2 colors is enough. You know, back then. Because I guess
2 colors is always enough.
So yeah, because I thought it'd be fun to play some really old games that people probably haven't heard of, and I reckon that maybe there are maybe 7
It appears
people.
that's on a loop.
I think it might be. So why don't you click and start the game, Luke, and we'll see how you go.
Enter password upon completion. Okay.
We haven't done that yet. We'll get
Click
there.
on the logo to continue. Okay.
Alright, so, let's have a read the story, because I hate the sound of my own voice.
Well, that's not fair. Alright. You are a peasant from a small village that lies in the shadow of Drakmyth Castle. The evil sorcerer has put a curse on your village. A deadly plague is slowly killing all of the villagers as well as the cattle and sheep. An elderly chemist, who is also a minor wizard, was able to create a serum to cure the deadly plague. However, before the antidote could be given to the people, the evil...
I think, yep, you're doing good so far.
sorcerer killed the elderly chemist and stole the serum. He now keeps it with him behind the dark walls of Drakmyth Castle. Hard to read the writing.
Yeah.
Your 6 older brothers have died trying to get the serum. You are the only one left in the village with strength enough to venture into Drakmyth Castle and battle the creatures that live there. You are the only hope left for the village. You must retrieve the serum, escape Drakmyth Castle, and return to the village. It's up to you. Good luck. End.
So, I mean, like...
Well, that was short.
I was always confused by this plot, because if I was the 6th brother in this list, my first instinct is to leave the village, right?
Yeah, well,
Just-
that's right. I mean, if everyone's dead, the plague is not going to do much.
Yeah, that's what you did back
It
in,
kind
like,
of stopped spreading.
the 11th century or whatever. You just get out of town. We can check out some help and info, if you like, or we can just...
Cool.
dive
Now,
right
before I just break everything, I think I should practice this a few times. So it's Drakmyth Castle.
I think it is Drakmyth Castle, yeah.
Drakmyth Castle.
Yes, I think so. I can't think of another way to pronounce it. Drakmyth Castle, I suppose, but
Well,
then-
I said it wrong several times incorrectly before.
that's a waste of the word myth, which is a phenomenal word. Teach you some of the basics here. So we have help, and this explains how interactive fiction works in the most basic of concepts. So we'll use all of those commands, but the nice thing about this engine is that they're all available from this little drop-down.
Cool.
And
Will we ever use that?
Probably whatever works better, I think, on our end. So, but I think we can do either. It's fine. And there's also weapons, which we can't use yet. That's also on the loop.
It knows we're here.
Yeah. So yeah, it's you know, there's enough here hopefully to work with. And if we get really stuck, I can use the level editor tools to physically crack the game, because they weren't encrypted because it was
That would be hard.
Yeah, it was a while ago. The information's just about how the disc and stuff. I think this is like yeah, because this was a 2-disc game. I think the second disc was.
This disc will take you to Drakmyth Castle. Once you enter the castle, you will receive a password for disc 2. Makes sense.
Yeah, I don't actually know, because I never had both discs. I had one disc with both of them on it, so I don't know where that came from. It was a little early for piracy back in, 1989? I don't know.
Just to be honest here, I feel like piracy predates video games. So.
Very true. I mean, you know, certainly the term does. All right, you ready to start?
Sure.
All right, let's begin, and see what comes of our destiny.
An icy breeze sends a chill upon your spine. Beyond the gate lies the fate of your village and your destiny.
I think we want to search.
We always want to search.
That is the rule. The first and every rule in every room is always search.
I think that you're typing.
All right, I'm typing. Never.
Search.
Sorry, you can still use the mouse. Tell you what,
See, now I outright disagree with this statement. Already we have found an icy breeze that sends chills up our spine and a gate that lies the fate of your village and your destiny in front of you.
Yeah, that's highly unusual, but that's all right. You can still use the mouse.
Also, there's this chain there that we can look at, right?
Yes, I can't type look chain because that's entirely too sophisticated. This is a very, very simple game. I can tell you a bit about this because I know how to code in this engine. And this is World Builder, what we're looking at, and it's super simple. It's all written in BASIC or like a variant of BASIC. This scripting.
Ah, okay.
Okay, what I'm going to ask us to do is to save here because we're going to die a lot in this game, and that is going to have to come a reflex very quickly.
The rotting Skeetch's features are a sample of the horrors that await you.
Yep.
Can we say hello, Skeetch?
Hello, Skeetch.
Can we talk?
Why you don't talk? Well, all he understands is hurt and what. I mean, it doesn't. You can click on him though. That's the way of interacting with most things in this game is clicking on them.
That's going to be difficult. The Skeetch says, "This is a place of death, peasants. But your common sense and awareness may save you. Now leave me alone, the sorcerer watches."
Oh, that's just a lack of spine on his part, really.
Well, I mean, his spine has been removed from his body.
That's... Well, my statement stands.
Yes, that he doesn't.
Let's search. Ah, excellent.
Oh, wow, okay.
Good work. So let's take a bow and arrow along with the empty quiver. I think you have to do that.
What?
Unless you can, like,
Clicking is very difficult for me.
take a bow and one arrow.
Alright, see, the mouse keeps moving all the way away.
Okay,
There we go.
Bow and arrow. There we go. Alright, should we keep going?
Sure, let's go north.
Press on! Size of the Wolfman's option is correct. I'm going to save the game here because otherwise we're going to die. Sorry, that's going to become a very annoying tick.
Shoot the Wolfman.
Shoot the Wolfman. Alright, let's use the contextual weapons menu. Shoot bow and arrow on the list here.
Oh. Excellent.
I don't know why that's so satisfying, but it really is. On we press.
Well, hold on a second.
Oh, sorry. Do you want to go back?
We just passed an area, Martin. Can we
did.
go back?
I forgot to search.
You did.
Ah, you can never forget.
Okay, now I disagree. That is incorrect because there was just an axe just a second ago.
Yeah, it's true. He had one. He was holding one, wasn't he? He was about to cut the bridge or something.
I'm going to try and click on his body.
Yeah, see if we can get out of his body there. Might do something. No.
We can't even get our arrow back. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, just
No conservation of objects maintained here.
poor design. I don't know. All right. Thick foliage in your left moves with angry excitement. That's a problem.
Search.
Yep, excellent point. Nothing unusual so far. Should we press on?
I'm having thorough disagreements with this game, Martin.
Oh, it's just angry excitement. It's totally usual. Yeah, this is the village that we're in.
Yeah, let's go into the foliage.
West. Oh, into the foliage to the east. East! Off we go.
The sensation of someone or something watching you crawls up your spine. Faint squeaking comes from the dense bushes. Search!
Nothing unusual.
It
But,
keeps hinting that there's something there, but then you can't search for
well,
it.
well, it says to come from the bushes, right? So it might be like the northern or the southern bushes. So maybe I can try walking that direction. We might find something.
Perhaps.
No. Ah, here we go.
Ah, it's... okay.
Font
The
change.
rat's teeth glint in the moonlight as they chew on the bolt cutters.
All right, what do you want to do?
Let's attack the rat.
Attack the rat. Swing the. So you want to swing fist the rat?
No, kick foot. It's a rat.
Right.
See?
How stupid of me. Yeah, it's good point.
Now let's take the bolt cutters.
All right. Take bolt. Whatever. Whatever. I don't.
This
care.
is not text-based enough.
Thrashing the forge left becomes more hostile.
Okay, let's not come back past this
Yeah,
path.
yeah. Let's never come here again. We go north from here, I think.
Yep.
Yep. You follow the path. A vile stench stops you in the tracks. That's another hint that maybe something is nearby. I'll just search. Pass up. Where are we going?
Go east.
East. Nope. But we can hear those rats.
You
that
notice...
the rats that we kicked.
Okay,
I think.
fair enough. Let's go west.
West. Ah! Oh god.
Cold fear grips your neck. A ragged scream escapes into the night, disturbing the creeping animals in the brush.
Is that from us
That
or the
actually
skeleton?
scared
Because
me.
that really changes my decision on what I want to do next.
Well, I mean, if it was the skeleton, then we would have heard two fear scares things.
Two screams, yeah, so we assume that we scream. There's a note next to his body.
Yep, grab the note.
Alright. Here we go.
Dear brother, I cannot read this letter, so I'll assume it's just important.
I write
And
you...
continue with my quest.
I write you this, my last letter, no comma. Follow the rats, but use caution, then cut the chain. End quote. Remember, the sorcerer controls the black orb. Alexander. Oh, it's nice.
Oh, I guess that's someone else's brother, right?
Yeah, I mean, who knows?
Not one of our six.
No, I mean, yeah. Knowing us, I mean, I was...
Dutch!
Well, we found
a noise.
Found a scary sound, but nothing else. Can we go anywhere else? The remains of Brave Soul are in the way. No, so I think we had
Can we move the remains of the brave soul?
move Brave Soul.
You
No,
can't move anything here.
I think he's stuck here. That's a pity. Well, that's all right. Never mind. We'll just keep moving. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. All right.
Go to the door.
Let's go to the doors. Now, before we
Oh,
do,
look, a chain.
Now,
Let's
before-
cut the chain with the bolt cutters.
before we do that, I have to show you a funny death scene.
Well,
Which
hold
is-
on, let's first search.
Oh, yeah, right, of course. First search. So if you don't have the bolt cutters, you might try to tug on the chain, and this happens. And then you might say, well, that didn't work, let's try again. And then you die.
You die from exhaustion as your strength escapes from your fingertips.
That's right, we pulled ourselves to death. Get used to that screen, that's gonna come up a lot. Alright, use bolt cutters. Excellent.
As you cut the chain, your bolt cutters break, making the tool... Those are the worst bolt cutters.
It's a very common trick in these games. When they don't want you to keep carrying around more stuff than you need, they just get rid of it. Come on. There we go. Alright. In we go, and... Welcome, bold and fearless peasant. That's
Oh,
us.
wow! We finished the whole disc!
That's a whole disc finished.
We're amazing at this!
The best. So I must admit that if I was like a kid from 1989 playing this, and then like the demo is like, again, about 7 screens, I'd be pretty pissed.
Yeah.
But that's alright. So what we do is we just remember the code go DMC, go Drakmyth Castle, I assume, and then we just go ahead and start the game. So we're done. Here. Game over.
Awesome.
How quick was that? So let's play over. No, we'll start with the second disc.